The story of the First World War is not just about a single bullet or an assassination. Rather, it was the result of a volcano that had been building up for over a century and finally erupted in 1914. Historians say that this war could have broken out in 1906, 1908, or 1911, but when it finally began in 1914, all of Europe fell into an abyss from which there was no easy return. Behind this great war were four major causes, remembered by the acronym MAIN: militarism, alliances, imperialism, and nationalism. European powers had become fierce rivals in a race to dominate the world, especially Africa and Asia. Nationalism had grown so intense that every nation considered itself superior and saw war as a way to enhance its prestige and glory. One of the most crucial turning points was the unification of Germany and Italy. Germany's Chancellor Otto von Bismarck had formed alliances with Russia and Austria to isolate France. However, when the new German Kaiser Wilhelm II came to power, he dismissed Bismarck and dismantled those alliances. Taking advantage of this mistake, France and Russia formed their own alliance, creating the threat of a two-front war for Germany. On the other hand, Britain, previously not part of any alliance, began to feel threatened by Germany's rapidly growing naval power, especially its formidable dreadnought battleships. This naval rivalry pushed Britain to join hands with its old rival France and later Russia, forming the Triple Entente. By 1914, Europe had reached a point where if even one country entered a war, the complex web of alliances would inevitably drag all others in. Internal economic and political tensions within countries had also escalated to such an extent that governments saw war as an easy way to divert public anger. They believed it would be a short and swift conflict, but they forgot that when equally powerful forces collide, destruction is never limited to just one side.